Hey YouTube, this is Team Phantasmal, and I'm coming at you with my Knights of the Round Table deck profile. I've been playing around with this deck since like the Dual decks came out, and just been keep adding to it as soon as new sets come out and new ideas pop into my head and stuff. So yeah, so first off, we're playing, the ruler is Melgus the Flame King. I feel like he's the most ideal one. I feel like for Knights, since we don't really have a dedicated Knights of the Round Table ruler, you play Melgus or Blazer, depending on what kind of build you want. If you want to do like a green-red build, Blazer, I do red-white. There is a Knight of the Round Table like ruler, but like you're not allowed to play it anymore. But yeah, so Melgus, and then he flips over first strike, get a Magic Stone for free, pay 1, banish Resonator. Then like deal 300, or if you have Leviathan, you can stack more damage, and God's Arts like destroy something, gain the attack. People don't like him because he's only got 500 defense. I think you just need to play around it. I still think he's very, very good and powerful. I don't know, that pretty much like one Levitine's like a 1200 attacker guy that has first strike, and it's just like can't really do much. So yeah, Melgus, just put him there. Then on to the Magic Stones. I play a Mylist because it's fire, and then a Magic Stone Moonshade for consistency, just so I get the option to have white or red if I need it, like beginning first few turns. The 4 Magnetic Stone of Heat Rays, obviously. 2 basic Fire Magic Stones, then 1 basic Light Magic Stone. I play 1 of this just because I play 2 Gawains, and I feel like it's necessary sometimes, just for the consistency, and then obviously a little red, the Pure Stone. Next, onto the actual deck. Now we got the 4 Guinevere's, obviously, for the draw power. That's like the standard right there. Then we got the 4 Percivals, like your search engine, and it's probably like one of my favorite cards. Man, this art's just really nice. And then got the 4 Ruck Eggs as your Fire Resonator Searcher, usually always going to search out this, or Hector probably, depending on the situation. And then obviously 4 Lancelot, and then 2 Hector. You don't need any more than that. I tested having like 4 at a point, and I was just like, this is way too much. This is so unnecessary. You just don't need that much. And then I play 2 Gawain. I just like the idea of him being out in the field and just be like, I bring out Lancelot, it's like, oh, okay, he's immediately 1,000, and I'm not going to burn something for 700, which is nice. And then I play 1 Galahad for the play with Guinevere, where you banish him and rest something to get over, so you can attack your opponent for a game, or you can get around something that's problematic for you. I only play 1 of him. And then 1 Gareth, just because target attack's nice, and it's just like, if you can't kill him immediately, it's like he's not going anywhere. So he's just kind of like a wall a little bit. And then 1 Bedivere, just to get rid of something big that I can't deal with. Plus, it's less of a drop than Pendragon to, deal with like the big guys. But yeah, I love this card so much. It's just like 2 of the most dominant colors in the game. It's just like, yeah, I'm unaffected by it. So yeah, I don't know. I really like Arthur. And then 2 Guiber, because lots of small drops, you can get them out pretty easily in this deck. And it's just a 12/12 flyer is really good. And then late game Blazer, just for that like late game push, swiftness 11. It's just like deal with this, just push for game mostly. Really late game option. Those are like the resonators, and then onto the spells. We got 4 Demon Flames. I tested Thunders before Demon Flames, but I found out that this just works better with the style of the deck, because this deck puts out a lot of damage, and like especially with Lancelot and stuff like that. And it's just like, if you can't get rid of it, then this just helps you get over it, because you never know how big something could be. Like something can get really big, and then this is just like, okay, well, destroy it no matter what. Obviously, it doesn't work against J-Rulers, but like I'm not really that scared. Like I said, I side Blazer too, so I don't know. I'm just not really that scared of J-Rulers. Plus, the burn for like your opponent for damage, like it's just kind of it's kind of cheap, I get it, like but I don't want to try to like get my opponent down so low that I'm just like, I got 2 Thunders in hand for game. Like I don't want that to be my strategy to win. Like I feel like that's just like can be stopped so easily. There's just so many cards nowadays, just like cancel, target spell, or whatever, So I just don't want to rely on a one-drop card to win me the game, and I'd rather just have more of a consistency thing. And then 2 Dream of Juliet. I love this card so much. There's so many triggers that can happen with this deck, like Percival. It's just like you play Percival and then like you do this on your opponent's turn. It's just like you immediately went through 1/4 of your deck. I'm just like, that's so good. So, plus getting rid of additions. I felt like I had a problem with like some of the more like, I wouldn't say rogue decks in this game. I don't know if you can really call it rogue decks in this game. It's just like, but other decks, it's just like they play like Realm of Pure Spirits, and I'm just like attacking. I'm just like, I can't target anything, right? So then, you know, I need something to be able to out that kind of stuff in the main deck, but it's still going to benefit me for having other options. So yeah, Dream Juliet does that job. And then obviously for the Regalias, 4 Levitine, and then 2 Excaliburs. Yeah, so that's my Another Roundtable deck. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please don't be afraid to leave feedback on the deck. Tell me what you guys think about it. And thank you for watching.